Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Warning, this content is for adults only and those 18 years of age and older. Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Anything and everything that I say in this video is my opinion and my opinion alone. And anyone and everyone mentioned in this video is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, please take a good look at your screen. This young lady here is missing. Her name is Sarah Nicole Graham. She was born April 1st, 1996. At the time of her disappearance, she had dark brown hair and brown eyes. She stood at a height of 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing approximately 160 pounds. She is listed as a Native American female, and the FBI is offering a reward of up to $5,000 for information leading to the location of Sarah Nicole Graham. Graham has short hair, wears glasses, and has braces. She was last seen wearing a blue Wal-mart vest. Law enforcement authorities are seeking information on the location of the missing then 18-year-old Sarah Nicole Graham. Graham left her home in Fairmont, North Carolina around 6:30 a.m. on February 4th, 2015 to go to work at the local Wal-mart in Pembroke, North Carolina, but she never arrived. Her van was found abandoned around 12:15 p.m. on February 4th, 2015 in a field along East McDonald Road. If you have any information concerning this investigation, please contact the Robertson County Sheriff's Office at 910-671-3100 or the FBI Charlotte Field Office at 704-672-6100. You may also contact your local FBI office or the nearest American embassy or consulate. And you can also contact the Charlotte Field Office, and you can leave a tip online at fbi.tips.gov. And all tips can remain anonymous if you choose to do so. And just like I always say, if you don't have any incentive to help bring this young lady home, but you have information to do so, please call those numbers and report the clue that you have or the tip that you have that could locate her and bring her home to her family, friends, and loved ones. And you will receive that reward if your tips are credible and help lead to her location and the bringing her home. And also, if you see something, say something, not just in this case, but in any case. And I have to wonder, why was her van found in a field? Did she stop to maybe help someone that looked like they were in distress or in need of a ride? And maybe, things took a left turn, like they decided to abduct her, unfortunately, and maybe harm her in some way or just hold her hostage for whatever sick reason. Because those things do happen, unfortunately, in cases like this where there's not a lot of evidence. Because I can't think of any other reason that she would abandon her van and go missing, especially in a field. That makes no sense, and that lets me know that somewhere something went wrong. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Because why is her van in a field and, it's abandoned, and of course she's nowhere to be found. So obviously that means that she has been abducted, of course. And I wonder if her purse and things like that were found. Was her ID found that she used for work? Was her state ID or driver's license found? Were the keys still left in the van? Was it unlocked? Things like that, because I know that police have already probably dusted it for prints, and I'm wondering if they found any fingerprints other than hers, because that could also lead to a clue of what might have happened to her. And I cannot think of why anyone would be on their way to work and then their vehicle winds up in a field somewhere abandoned, and it's found a few hours later. And it makes no sense to me, seeing as she was headed to work. And the only thing that I can think of, and I know this might be a far stretch, but sometimes people will be laying in wait for people like that, and they will basically, cause like a fake car accident, and they'll like bump them from the side or from the back, and then they'll get them to stop, saying something might be wrong with their car, and then they'll get out, and then the person will get out and act like they're looking at their car, but then unfortunately abduct them. And I also have to wonder, since she's 18 at the time of her disappearance, did she have anybody that she might have had like maybe a fight or an argument with, like a friend or a boyfriend that might have done this to her, or might have tried to talk it out with her, and things took a left turn because they didn't like what she said or what she had to say? It could have been all of those things wrapped into one, maybe, and it could have been none of those things. It could have just been some person that was unfortunately laying in wait with sick intentions. Hopefully not. But as I said before, if you have no incentive other than the reward and you know something, please call those numbers and help bring her home to her family, her friends, all those that knew and loved her. Because a lot of times, like I said in the previous video, when Native American people go missing or indigenous people go missing, they are not often, they don't get news coverage, or they get little news coverage and then it's on to the next story. But I would like to say that on this channel here, we cover every case fairly, and if we have to, we'll go back over this case again if new updates come available, just like we would try to do in all cases. So if you know anything about this case, please contact those numbers that I listed earlier. And I will also leave all of this information down in the description box below, where you can find it, and you can find these numbers for yourself, just in case you have any clues or might have seen something. Even though you might have thought it was insignificant at the time, it could be the clue that could help bring her home and crack this case wide open, and hopefully get some justice for her and bring those to justice that were involved in her disappearance. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But unfortunately, guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. If you like today's video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I know that a lot of my returning viewers are seen to not be subscribing. So if you can, please make sure that before you leave this video that you give me a thumbs up, you leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and you are subscribed. And please make sure that you set that bell to all so that you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video, or if I decide to go live, so that you don't miss anything. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.